guys, welcome back to another episode of Mike and I. This morning I'm gonna be making breakfast for Isaiah. I actually like to batch out food for him so that way Michael's mom could just microwave something and be quick and easy. A lot of times I make mini egg quiches and turkey meatballs, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. I'm just gonna show you how I make and prepare and bake these foods and then put them in the freezer for Michelle to use later on. And Isaiah's awake. Okay, so we're gonna get started. For the egg quiches, I use onion, pepper, and tomato. I'm gonna cut up about ½ cup total of everything. You're also gonna need about 8 eggs, ½ cup of yogurt, cheese, seasonings, and 4 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. That's my recipe for egg quiches, and it's gonna make about 12 of them. Yeah. So let's get started. I'm gonna start cutting these stuff up and we'll be back. Okay, y'all. So I've cut up the tomato, green pepper, and onion. And we've got about, I'd say about 2/3 of a cup, but whatever. More vegetables is not gonna hurt him. I'm gonna put the 8 eggs and crack them in here. Throw the vegetables, ½ cup of whole milk yogurt, and 4 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. Okay, so I'm gonna add those all in there and show you what's going on. Oh, if you haven't already, make sure you preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Doing ½ cup of yogurt. Try to level that out. It's good enough. I'm adding a little bit of Italian seasoning and a little bit of adobo. It's not just plain. I kind of just eyeballed that, so whatever y'all think is good for your baby or yourself, because these are good for adults too. They're actually they're actually really good. But yeah, I'm mixing everything up now. It's nice and combined. So once it looks thoroughly, almost, I didn't spill it, but once it looks thoroughly mixed, then we're just gonna go ahead and put them into our cupcake holder things. Our cupcake things. We're gonna put them into our cupcakes. Our cupcake molds. Into our cupcakes. Our muffin pans. So we're gonna put them in our muffin pans. And then I spray them down with some coconut oil. I'm gonna just do 12 for now, and then if we have extra, we just pour those right in there. Try to get a little bit of the vegetables. And then we do that about, I don't know, 2/3 full, half full, 2/3. And then I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of cheese on top of them. And then after the cheese sprinkle, they go into the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, y'all, so this is what they should look like before they go in the oven. And then we put them in the oven at 350 for 20 to 25 minutes. Okay guys, the oven is beeping. I'm taking them out, and these are what the mini quiches, well, I guess they're not mini quiches, they're just regular muffin pan quiches. I put them in there for 22 minutes, and this is how all 14 of them came out. I think they look great, so I'm gonna let them cool for a little bit. These two I'm gonna give to Isaiah today, and then the rest I'm gonna freeze. They stay in the freezer for 2 months. They stay in the fridge for 5 days. So depending on how many you make, you can just keep them in the fridge for 5 days. Like fully sealed though, and then in the freezer for 2 months, fully sealed. I put them in a Ziploc bag, and I write what they are and the date and how long it lasts in the freezer on the Ziploc bag. And then I just stick that in the freezer. They're usually gone within a week though, honestly. So later in the video, because I have to go to work, I'm gonna be showing y'all the turkey meatballs that I make also. Okay. Peace. Okay guys, so I'm back from work, and now we're gonna make his turkey meatballs. So you need a pound of ground turkey. I'm using this California vegetable mix, which is broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. Got a couple of seasonings. I'm just using Italian garlic and onion powder and an egg to bind it all together. So I steam the vegetables and then pretty much blend them up so that way it's fine and it goes in here. So I'm gonna do about half a cup of the chopped shredded vegetables, and then I'll come back and show you what that's like, and then we'll mix it all together and put it in the oven. Make sure to preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and yeah, I'll be right back. Wow, y'all, so I thought I was recording in regular the whole time, but I was recording in time lapse, so I apologize very greatly. So I'm just gonna explain pretty much what I did. So I combined everything. That's pretty much, I did exactly what I told you I was gonna do. I shredded up the rest of the vegetables into the little fine that you saw. I showed you it, and then I poured them into the meat balls and combined everything. And I added 2 tablespoons of breadcrumbs just so it could be a little more, like a little less wet. And now I'm just spooning meatballs onto the tray. And you're definitely gonna get your hands dirty. You can definitely wear gloves if you want. It's my baby's food, and I've definitely washed my hands. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll be back when this is all done, and my oven's been preheated, so this will just go straight into the oven. And then they go into the oven for 15 minutes, and then you churn them and bake them for another 5. Okay, y'all, so this is what they look like before they're cooked. And bear in mind, they're turkey meatballs, so they're gonna look pale, okay? So yeah, they go in at 375 for 15 minutes. Okay, y'all, so they've been in for 15 minutes. Now we've gotta turn them all over and put them in for another 5. This white stuff is just the fat coming off of the turkey, I believe. I'm not honestly sure, actually, but that's what I think. So yeah, once you turn them all over, put them in for another 5, and then they're all done. Okay guys, so I forgot to record them before I put them in here, but these are what they look like in the final. I let them cool before I put them in the bag, and then I label them with what they are, how long they last, and I'm gonna put the date on them. And then yeah, these are the turkey meatballs. I Didn't mention before, but for both the turkey meatballs and the mini egg quiches, you just need to put them in the microwave for a minute and just put them. I look crazy now. It's late. We're getting ready to go to bed. But yeah, you just put them in the microwave for a minute and then they're good. You might need a minute and a half, but if you're only gonna microwave one at a time, it's probably a minute is more than enough. And then you want to let it cool a little bit before you give it to your baby, so that way it's not too hot. But yep, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next Vlogmas day. Peace.